Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm just going to do a general reading today, and this reading is going to be for Virgos. I myself am a Virgo, and so I wanted to start off with doing a general reading for Virgos. If this does not resonate with you, then you can feel free to keep scrolling. If it does resonate with you, that is wonderful. You do have an option of requesting a full personalized reading from myself from my website. You can find the link to my website at the end of any of my videos that I post here on TikTok. You would just go to the end of whatever video it is. It will give you a QR code that links directly to my website. You can screenshot that and find your way right there, or you can just type in my website and you can look into getting a personal reading for myself. So I am a spiritual medium. I am an intuitive, empathic reader. And as far as tarot cards, I do tarot cards as well right now. Right now I'm using my angel cards and my intuition to bring forth this message. As far as tarot cards, I do tarot cards, but in my opinion, I feel like tarot cards are something that I need to dive more deeper into, and I do certain rituals with my herbs and my crystals that give me a deeper connection. So if you did want a tarot card reading, that's fine. You can go through my website, book a reading. I will contact you and we can do, a meet and greet pretty much. I can pick up on your energy and do a general reading at that time. And then after that, I will meditate further on your situation. And then I will email you with the tarot cards that I pulled for you in regards to your energy and what I picked up on. So, with that being said, I'm going to get started with our general reading today. This is for Virgos. Okay. So, the first card that I meditated on, it says focus. It just basically says that the angels want you to know that you can choose what you focus on. And as you work on your goals, recognize you need to take a step back and really focus on what you are trying to accomplish. Whether you are starting a new goal or already in the midst of it, the angels are urging you to have good organization and lots of preparation in place. So for my Virgos, I just want you to know that the angels are just telling you that it's time for you to focus on yourself. You have goals, you have visions, you have things in the mix that you have been planning and that you work really hard on. Sometimes I feel like as Virgos, we tend to put so many people before ourselves and we get overwhelmed in trying to help everyone else that we don't make time to focus on ourselves and what we want. And sometimes, in my opinion, that's the enemy's way of distracting you from your full potential. So the angels just want you to know that it's time for you to focus on yourself. Keep the same heart, the good heart that you have, and try to help people along the way, along your journey. But this journey is yours, and you have to take time to focus on yourself. You have to put yourself first sometimes. You have to think about you. The next card that I pulled is Manifest. I like to read what the cards that the angels put forth before me. I like to read what's on the card, and then I give my interpretation as what Spirit speaks to me to say to you. So this card says Manifest. It says that I have everything I need. The angels remind you that by filling your subconscious with thoughts and images of what you really want, and by speaking positively about these things, you will bring them into your real life and manifest your yes. So, Virgo, I feel like the angels really just want you to know that what you say out of your mouth is very, very, very powerful. The things that we speak, they manifest in one way or another. I find that sometimes, even for myself, I might say things that like are negative, like, oh my God, it's never ever gonna work. Every time I try to do something, it always fails. But that is something that I need to work on. And that is something that, if you're listening to this and this resonates with you, that you need to work on that as well. Sometimes we just, we speak so negatively, but we don't realize what effect that has on our future, on our present, and then how when we speak negative things, we attract negative things into our life. So learn to stop being so negative and take time to just really, really think about the things that you want and the things that you desire and speak positively about those things. Say things like, life is just, it's just going to get better. It's, things are working in my favor. Some things along those lines. Stay away from all the negative talk because it's really not good and it just brings negative to you. So this card says, breathe. Inhale, I am relaxed. Exhale, I'm at peace. Deep breathing calls us back to the moment. It slows us down, taps us into our senses, and reorients our minds. The angels ask, if you find yourself stressed, filled with racing thoughts, or unable to focus, please remember to breathe. So, first of all, please excuse me. My vision is not the best. I do need glasses. Sometimes I use reading glasses, and I should be using them right now, but I'm hard-headed. So anyway, I just want you to know that the angels are telling you right now that even just the simple thing as breathing, taking a deep breath in, calming your mind, making yourself relax, and breathing out. And every time you breathe out, just telling yourself that you are at peace and you're just breathing out all the negative energy that you may have picked up throughout the day or whatever the case may be. But even something as simple as breathing is very, very important. It helps us stay grounded. It helps keep us connected to our purpose, to spirit. So sometimes, you know, I don't know about you, but sometimes I myself have really, really racing thoughts. And a lot of Virgos are very creative. So if you're one of those people who find yourself just really taking on too much, so many ideas are flooding in, and it's stressing you out, and it's making you feel a little bit overwhelmed, just take a second to reground yourself. Sit down, close your eyes, concentrate, focus on just a white light, like a peaceful environment, just sitting there, maybe in a field, and just visualize yourself just being in a relaxed state, and just practice on breathing. Breathing in nice and deeply, holding it for a few seconds, and then breathing out, and just learning how to just relax and stay calm and recenter and regroup. So the next card that I pulled is passion. The universe is always guiding me toward my passions. The angels ask you to act and follow what you believe in with all your heart. You have come to the earth to fulfill a mission. Unleash your full potential and engage in activities that bring pleasure. This is just the angels' way of letting you know that they are there to constantly guide you in the right direction. You are just, you're just full of so much potential. They just want you to just keep following your heart, listening to your heart, what you really want, what makes you happy, what brings you pleasure. Because when you do things that you're passionate about, that mean a lot to you, that bring you peace and joy, you operate on a higher frequency and you attract abundance into your life. So that's the angel's way of just telling you that it's important to just follow your dreams and see how it just aligns up with the other cards. That is just the angel's way of letting you know that all these cards go together, they coincide, because this is something that they want you to focus on. Focus on what makes you happy, what you're passionate about, and you will attract abundance and positivity into your life. Endurance. I embrace patience and trust in the process. Patience is a virtue that allows us to persevere by trusting the journey. We cultivate endurance and resilience. The angels remind you that in order to succeed, you must learn how to control your impatience and wait until the right outcome you deserve comes along. This also coincides with these other cards. Okay, these were random cards that I picked based on the energy that I felt. How I pick cards is I spread them out and I use my hand. I go along the cards, my full deck, and I choose the ones that call out to me based on me feeling the energy, the vibration, the frequency. And those are the cards that I pick. These are the cards that I pick, and they just all really go hand in hand. So for the Virgos out there, the angels just want you to know that you have to be patient in the process. You can't rush things that are dealing with your future, with your career, with your love, with anything. Anything great requires patience. So some of you might be, maybe you're lonely and you're looking for a relationship, and that causes you to pretty much, I don't want to say settle, but yeah, like kind of settle for things that you don't deserve in a relationship. Maybe someone that you meet just doesn't have everything that you want as far as qualities in a significant other. The angels just want you to know that you don't have to rush anything. Just because you might like someone doesn't mean that you have to be in a relationship with that person. Just wait until the right person comes along for you, the right business partner comes along for you, the right friends come along to you. Don't just jump on the first relationship that comes your way because you might be lonely, or the first friendship that comes your way because you have no friends, or whatever the case may be, the first business partner that comes along to you. You don't have to rush. You just have to trust in the timing. Trust that the angels are here and they're watching over you, your ancestors, your loved ones. They're here and they're watching over you, and they want what's best for you. When the right partner comes along in love, there will be no questions. You will know. It's just a knowing, a way that you will know that this person is meant for you. When the right friends come along, you will feel such a connection with these people that even though, no friendship is perfect, you'll know that these friends are meant to be in your life, that you met them for a reason, for a purpose. And those are friendships that you need to work on keeping. Don't just accept anyone into your friendship circle, because not everyone deserves to be called a friend. Some people just, you can keep them as acquaintances, but, you don't have to rush anything, even with business. Don't jump at the first opportunity that you have. Network, get out there, reach out to different brands, different companies, different people that you see a potential of working with, and find the right partnerships that are right for you. Okay, just trust the process. The next card that I pulled is intuition. I trust my feelings and insights. Your angels are sending you signs to help validate your intuitive hunches. The next time intuition alerts you to something, listen closely, realizing that it is your angel guiding you to something great or leading you away from something. Your angels are definitely looking out for you. And for the Virgos out there who are very intuitive, like myself, always trust your gut feeling. If you feel like something is off, just back away. If you feel like, just something is just not meant for you, it's okay to just, Give yourself space to think about what you really want in your life and your future. If you feel like something is just wrong and you got that feeling inside of you, then keep your distance and just don't engage, with people, with love, with relationships, with business. If you're doing something that does not feel right in your spirit, you will know. Okay, so some of you might be feeling like you've gotten yourself involved in some things that just don't sit well with you. You don't have to do anything that makes you feel uncomfortable. You don't have to do things in your life just to make everyone else happy. So this goes along with the other cards as well. Focus on what you want. Focus on the things that you desire. Your passions. Just trusting in the process and not rushing things. Listening to your spirit, listening to your guides, listen to your gut feelings. Because that is the angels and your loved ones that are looking out for you. And they want you to have the very best in life. Last card is self-love. Focus your attention on loving and believing in yourself. You are being encouraged by the angels to make your relationship with yourself your number one priority rather than dwelling upon your shortcomings. You must accept and embrace who you are. Wow, guys, I honestly feel like these cards are speaking directly to me, and I don't know. There has to be other Virgos out there who are resonating with this. Just self-love, they want you to know that you are worthy of love. It's time to focus on you. It's time to focus on what you want, what makes you happy, your dreams, your goals. Absolutely keep your heart open into helping other people because that's where your blessings come in, you know? Not saying you do things just because you want blessings in return. Do things because you have a good heart and that you genuinely want to help people. But just know that when you put out good, good comes back into you, into your life. And everything happens in your favor when you do it with the right purpose, when you do it with good intentions. When you put forth bad intentions and you do things just because you want some kind of like recognition or some clout or whatever you want to call it, then you're going to attract the negative aspects of everything in your life. So always put forth good intentions. Operate on a high frequency. That is love. Love is the highest frequency that you can operate on. And when you do these things for the right reasons and you help people for the right reasons, it will all come back into your favor. So that is the general reading that I have for today. If you would like a personalized reading, as I mentioned, you can find the link to my website at the end of any of the videos that I post. You can reach out to me through my website. My contact information is there. Follow the instructions on whatever reading that you're looking for, and I will reach out to you as soon as I'm able to. Thank you guys so much for watching today. Once I get enough followers on this page, I will be going live. So spread the word, share my page with people who you think might be interested in watching or having a reading done by me. Thank you so much. You guys have a great day.